but only when the one, only when the one Mal. Okay, I'm hitting go live. Only when the one Malkavian is talking.
Bro.
Let's see. Did the bot I tried to set up earlier for my Discord work? That's actually a great. I should probably check that real quick.
Why so? Oh my god, is this woman using Zoom to stream? What the fuck?
Using
That's
what
pretty
to
cool.
stream?
Zoom.
No.
Like she's going through Zoom to do it just as a meme.
No way.
Okay. See, this is why I'm mad. People like this. No,
What?
don't do this. She has the tags Singapore and Malaysia. It's not the same thing. I mean, they are, but they're not really.
I'm so glad that stream started on you going, they're not the same thing!
Yeah, it didn't start on fucking Kurinji Destiny.
I wish it had started on you go. Ninja Destiny fucking murders me. Honestly,
in a much more like high-pitched voice.
I know, that's what made it even worse. Dude, the thumbnail is so fucking cursed.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I'm so glad I got that thumbnail.
Yeah. Man,
I was gonna do something way harder, and then I went, nah, this game doesn't
Nah,
deserve
this is good
love.
enough.
This game deserves bottom of the barrel. And if anyone doesn't know,
Yeah.
My hatred of this game is deep because of the end of the previous visual novel, fucking Cunts of New York.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you what the ending was?
Which one did you get from that?
There's
Wait,
only
was that
one
the other
ending.
visual novel? Was that the other visual novel?
Yeah, there's only one ending.
Yeah. You don't think you told me.
Well, I just told the Discord I'm live. I'm gonna give them like a minute to all hop in, and we're gonna go.
Yeah. But I didn't know what the ending was for the old
Dude,
one.
so the other one, you remember that dude with the fucking glasses that was in the background of everything, but like also really annoying and was just like, yes, I'm smarter than you.
Oh, the smart guy?
Yeah, he pulls out and goes, I am in charge of the Enochs and the Sabbat, and I've been pulling everyone's strings. I am the status quo. I even control the Second Inquisition.
He Madara Uchiha the whole game?
He Madara Uchiha the motherfucking Sabbat. That's what made me mad. You don't Madara the Sabbat. The Sabbat doesn't even know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, wait, how would you wait? So did you tell me that this person orchestrated
The entire game.
the totally random stuff that happened in between?
Yeah,
Like the things that like how would you orchestrate that? Wait, what? Huh?
no joke. He literally. So the big reveal is that the Camarilla Prince and the Anarch Baron are blood bonded, and then they're both blood bonded in subservience to him. But that doesn't. But then the other question is, how the fuck do they control the Sabbat?
Yeah.
Because no one controls the motherfucking Sabbat. The Sabbat don't even control the motherfucking Sabbat.
Yeah.
You can't Madara Uchiha someone who. It's so bad. It's like the ending is so stupid. Like, he literally has one of those push-up glasses. I'm in control of everyone moment.
Oh yeah, the anime are all according to Keikaku glasses.
Oh, and then no shit. You remember the stalker? She no joke. Omaiwamo Shindieru teleports behind fucking fucking the ginger mommy, and fucking just cuts her head off with rusty clippers.
Does she die?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you mean which? Oh no, the stalker. Wait,
Our
you dealt
fucking
with her.
our son no the stalker, you can't kill her because she appears at the end, and then she kills our fucking sire, or not our sire, but the God, what's her name? Because we hated her, and then we went, no, she's actually fucking amazing. We love her.
Yeah, she's the real G. And she also smashed our driver.
Oh, we don't even. Oh my God! Welcome to my castle. Don't expect everyday logic to work here. I went out of the It went out of the window sometime after midnight, maybe earlier. My kingdom's not this world. Can you see the game, Dan?
Yeah, I'm seeing, but I want to point out, I hate this text box. I hope it doesn't stay like this. Like,
I've
I hope this
tried.
is like for cinematics or something.
I hope so. I've tried to identify the way people reach it and convince us something to do with the moon. Some say the moon's auric. What the fuck? Moonstruck and lunatic. Last thing, the moon gives them some subliminal permission to reveal their true selves. Let the silver radiance guide them. Are we a fucking? Okay, I take it back.
Moon vampire?
No, there's only two things I will accept. We are a Malkavian canonically in this game, period.
Yeah.
Or we're a werewolf.
Yeah.
A dance of horror and
Oh,
marvels.
this is
God.
Suda 51 secret game with the moon again.
Jesus. It's 3:31 a.m. Welcome to Big Beat Burger. If you're here at this hour, not exactly ready up to be a productive member of society come tomorrow morning. More likely to be praying the sunrise never comes. Gather around hoping to bask in the afterglow of tonight's victories, unwind after frustrating series of failures, or simply fight to keep themselves together. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here greedily. Oh my god. Our character's already edgy. God damn it.
Revealing my every interaction they have.
They have no idea. They're only here for my amusement. To them, I'm just some...
Yeah!
Oh
no,
my
this
god.
is the meme!
Oh. All according to Kikaku.
No, not all according to Keikaku. He had the meme of the guy in the party in the corner of the room with the solo cup.
They don't know I'm
They don't know
enjoying
that
this. Bro, imagine being such a cuck that you're even, like, the concept of parties you cuck yourself out of. Anyway, this is my
Yeah,
domain. I've been
it's
coming
like the
here every
corner.
night for years. I know where to sit, where to look, where to eavesdrop for maximum amusement. What do you do, fucking... What do you do, fucking finger blast yourself while you're hearing someone talk about their night? Like,
Yeah.
I'm a voy... Oh my god. I'm a voyeur and unashamed to admit it. Give me insight into the human condition never have gathered. And more importantly, a necessary set of skills. Yeah, the reason this is in Spooktober is because this game's gonna make me spooky angry.
Yeah, this is the vampire hipster we all wanted to be.
As I write on my crappy old laptop. So you're gonna sit
He
here.
has a MacBook.
Fuck, it's probably a MacBook Air from like 2005.
Yeah.
Legion of negative
You know,
voices to get tired to
He
offer useless
stole it
feedback.
from
I
his
keep my...
school and kept it since.
Oh my... No, he's using a Chromebook he stole from his high school. Of course, regular events is just food fights, something to write home about. Aside from my... Oh my god, are we a fucking vampire author?
Oh no, literally ghostwriting. Quite literally. You're dead.
Up to this day, I've had to
Wait,
wash
are
my
you-
clothes because of Coke, Diet Coke, hot coffee, apple pie, and improvised honey mustard bomb. Every stain tells a different story. I hope you become a stain on the pavement.
What do you mean? How many stains?
How many times has your back been blown out in the fucking bathroom?
Something disturbing.
Sometimes it's dangerous, although not as risky as back when I wasn't carrying pepper spray. The sites I've taken over the years here have made it absolutely worth it. I've got so many stories, I don't know where to begin. Theatrical breakups, impromptu morning parties, unexpected friendships fired. It's a burger joint. What senseless fights are... What the fuck? This...
Hey man,
this is...
we back
I'm-
at it again at Krispy Kreme. Doing cartwheels and flips. Woo!
a lady in a gorgeous... Givnek...
Wait, did she give a chicken nugget? Oh.
Pain and cash
it's
is completely
that.
covered in blood. She asks if she wants a napkin. She says no. Two thirsty macho dudes shamelessly going for the corner. Hushed moaning filling the lobby while everyone else around battling that fight to act. What?
What?
Wait.
Are
As
they
in like
fighting or
two...
fucking?
I don't know. Oh, straight up kung fu. I hope it's them fighting. Straight up kung fu fight between a diminutive cashier and some drug
Oh,
bodybuilder
yeah.
going through a psychotic episode trying to break all the windows.
KO'd
The-
himself.
While it was... Jesus Christ. A middle-aged hag getting a heart attack after screaming her lungs out about Muslims.
What? What the fuck?
What is this dumbass, edgy ass, we live in a society bullshit?
This is proper like 2015 writing of like Postal.
When the
you know, like
fuck?
someone read Postal and was like, "This is Postal. I'm gonna write this."
When did this game come out? Vampire Shadows of New York. If this came out past 2018,
Yeah, like what?
when did it come out? No fucking way.
Oh, when was it? If you say 2020,
2020 December.
I knew it. If you say 2020, I might believe you.
Police said these were art students reenacting some hipster book they were. It literally is postal!
Yeah, it's good.
This is humanity at its worst and best. This was the worst of times, it was the best of times, but too bad this is the worst of visual novels. This is the soma that keeps me going. This is... Excuse me, is that mommy? As pathetic as it may sound, these days only the place where I feel alive. Sometimes I think of myself as a leech feeding on people's stories, emotions, and personalities because I'm not satisfied with mine. Yes, she has a mullet and is wearing a suit.
But she has a bob cut mullet.
Just wait for it to pop back up so we can make fun of it. Doesn't make any sense. I look at the laptop screen 3/4. It took longer for us to cringe through that fucking shit fest than it did for the character to think it.
This guy monologued all of that for how long?
For 3 minutes of just monologuing.
It's like, yes.
This is my turf, you parasitic douchebags. Think it's time to call it a night. The coffee I always order so they don't kick me out is undrinkable. I reread the rough draft I've been working for the last 6 hours. Oh my god. This is pure trash. Wait, are we supposed to be Julia?
I don't know. No, I don't think you are. I think there's someone else.
There's no pleasure more intoxicating for a frustrated writer than ragging on someone even worse than them. And what target is easier than the dumb bitch you used to be 10 minutes ago?
What?
I have an important meeting at 10 a.m. and I have a hunch it's... Why would you... You have to... Oh my god.
Wait, why are you in the burger joint right now?
At 4 a.m. when you have
a meeting.
It's not because I'm irresponsible. It's going to need a few cups of coffee. No, it's because you're irresponsibly fucking stupid. Click, clack, click, click, clack, clickety, clack, click, click.
Oh, I love clatter keyboards.
Used to be, I dreamed of nothing but being part of a New York editorial team. This is the first magazine I started reading regularly. First magazine I ever bought for myself. It's enough to ruin my mood. Never seeing all these old farts. Fun. Wait, Loads. Is that supposed to be World Star?
I don't know. World Lodestar. I don't know.
I swear to God, if it's World Star, I'm going to be so happy. Click, 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 click.
World Star. What's that? Pulls up phone camera.
They used to destroy and rebuild my entire worldview every few months. They shape my thinking about politics, art, journalism, even pointing me towards my favorite cigarette brand. Okay, the only people who it's socially acceptable to still smoke are military members and hicks.
Depressed people, like properly. Like I've seen my homies die. People.
Some got too wrapped up in their own neuroses. Some became complacent. All of them committed the sin of alignment themselves were old. Fresh blood was deemed necessary. Whenever someone asks how Load starts because of a few idealistic contributions willing to make a meager pay while putting in serious work. Other than that, the magazine specialized. Don't you love this, Jared? Aren't you so glad that this is the only thing vampire related that's come out in the last fucking 10 years?
So good.
This was Dan. This is the second one. This is after the game we played, or me and you were playing. That actually had a semi-interesting story. Like this is bad.
Well, we haven't got so far in here. Let's see if we get a notable character who's like, yeah, he's cool. And
Hope. Well, I know Hope. I know Hope is in this game.
Nice. Okay, good.
So hopefully her ridiculous antics are at least entertaining.
Yes.
I want everyone to know I'm about to stop reading all the edginess out loud. As it stands, the only full-time staff member who doesn't make me want to regularly attempt to cringe. This whole fucking novel is cringe.
You're cringe.
That's cringe. Cough, cough. If Load Star's editor-in-chief Brian Nick.
Does this guy work in the Daily Bugle? What?
Managerial duties hit him hard. The second time he lets out a theatrical cough like this, he says he said his piece. Now it's time for me to react. I'm coming up blank. What are you going to say? I'm pissed off. I can tell you've already made up your mind. You don't want to go through the motions. Let's do this. What?
Brian, the guy is guilty of major fraud. Massively arrest Brian. You protect the complete POS.
Piece of shit.
What do you?
I guess.
Piece of shit?
Yeah, POS means piece of shit.
Okay.
Fuck it. He's a piece of shit.
So you are Julia.
I guess. Okay, alright, it's not, he gave me enough ammo to make him look like Swiss cheese once the story goes live. My sources are legit, they provide receipts for everything. They face all kinds of injustices and crying out for help, so why are you siding with the corporate shithead? Your sources, I never said they were. You're avoiding the core of the issue. No, I believe it's been pointed in a precise way. We're going to the article here now. We wouldn't be having this conversation. You're killing the article because some rich shit had told you he doesn't like it. What's this about? Because it looks awfully like it's my boss's son. This Ella can't afford the legal action we've already been threatened with. Some millionaire interference. Julia, don't make me treat you like a child. You know how this works. I published your story. It's Thiel versus Gawker all over. You're really bringing up that fucking lawsuit?
Thiel versus Gawker, thank you.
I'm pretty sure Thiel versus Gawker was the one that also included them publishing Hulk Hogan's sex tape.
Yeah.
So no, it's not the same thing. And I'm seconds away from just alt F4ing that they're mentioning a complete breach of someone's privacy, a publishing of pornographic material of someone without their consent, which is a major fucking felony, by the way.
Yeah, but no, this is a company versus some rich guy who doesn't like the article.
Yeah, this is not the same at all. If it's the fucking same lawsuit I'm thinking of. And the fact that this game would even, like, reference that lawsuit, as if that... Because the way they're making it sound is that this is the exact same thing.
Yeah, no, you couldn't, like...
This game has 5 minutes to redeem itself, otherwise stream is ending. I'm not going through this cringe-ass bullshit just for the hopes of seeing Benoit again.
Yeah, Benoit's cool.
I have a mortgage and 3 months waiting at home. I have an amazing team that doesn't deserve to be torn apart over. Don't you think it's telling you mention your mortgage first? Wow, he's a responsible adult with commitments.
Okay, if by the time we meet another vampire, your character miraculously pulls their head out of their ass, I'll be okay. Because I don't know, maybe being around humans suck, but like, it's just, you're a vampire, that's it.
Oh my god, their HR and PR are working overtime to deliver a convincing counter narrative, and they're doing a great job. Won't mitigate the damage completely, but it'll put everything into question. Jesse Montgomery is a racist, a fraud, a sexual predator, a satanic fuckhead. Oh, I hope he's the one that turns Julia.
Yeah.
This is not... You've listened to the tapes, you've read the transcript.
Tape? There were tapes?
But that's besides the point. It's... Also, again, this is the one thing I will say I hate about journalists, because, you know...
Uh-huh.
Shit like them acquiring your personal stuff is just, like, accepted.
Yeah, no, so here's the thing. In medicine, we also, like, okay, we'll go into your house and see if you have a dog. Maybe that's your allergy. Like, you know, we'll break your house just do that. You know? But that's, like, under the assumption of you are dying.
Yeah, but, like, there's usually a precedent for them to, like, do that. This is fucking, like, I already don't like our character.
Maybe they pull their head out of their ass afterwards. I don't know, but
we're not having this conversation because there's a conversation to be had. You set this meeting knowing very damn well there's only way it was going to end. You've got a mortgage in 3 months. The well-being of your director surrounding you over some nebulous concept of greater good. Yeah. Rationally your decision so that I forgive you, officially exonerate you, or because he does. Whoever wrote this game has spent way too much time on Tumblr and Wattpad.
Yeah.
This is bad. I'm not the bad guy here, Julia.
Yeah,
there's no... Wow. The closest is I wouldn't say you are, which is not going, I know you're not. It's, well, I guess you're not.
Yeah, but then go, so what are you then?
When this talk is open by the end, I'll see your things can call you a good man. Because he's a fucking he's a person that has to continue to see you every day of their life while you work together, and is trying to help make sure you know that what he's doing isn't his fucking decision.
Self-pitying stuff. What?
I want... The reason I'm so mad is, like, I know people like this in your life, and they are the most annoying motherfuckers.
They're like, oh, I'm so ruining not my beliefs. What's the word I'm trying to think of?
Biases?
My eyeballs, the way I am is.
Don't turn this into a pity party. Julia, shut the fuck up. No, I'm absolutely a scumbag because I'm firing you. Good!
gets, you know.
For a brief moment, the state of my bank account displays for. Oh, so he can't think of money when something serious is happening, but you can.
Yeah, literally 10 seconds ago, you were in a burger joint. Like, what
Oh
are you
my
doing?
fucking god! Unless I'm supposed to hate her. But
Yeah, yes, you are.
you know what? You know what? Fuck it. We'll give this game the benefit of the doubt because it's doing a really good job making me hate her. Is this final?
Yeah.
They told me there'd be consequences if the other ever picks up your work again. I shouldn't even be telling you that. I didn't think my party changed their mind. I'm sorry. Who is they? The Camarilla.
Yeah.
The big Camarillas can't
Big
question them. They
Capulas.
wonder. You're not joking. I would never joke about this. It's real. Fuck.
Damn it, damn it. Just bashes the table.
Don't lose the plot. Don't worry. I'm losing the will to continue the plot.
The plot now? Was that a plot anyway? What? Who?
The moment you show
Where am
weakness,
I?
they go for your throat. Get back in control. You can't do this. I wish I didn't have to, but it's a lost cause. It's impossible. You can't fire someone who's never been hired in the first place. Oh. Cool. So you didn't have an actual job? You were just a... Hi, Mimo. I really hope this isn't your first time seeing me and Dan stream because we fucking hate this game right now.
Oh, yeah, no. No.
Dan, are you streaming right now?
No, I am kind of just watching.
I was about to say,
this
it's probably a
and
good thing
losing
you did because this is one of the few games that has got both of us angry.
I'm confused and like I'm getting stun locked by every time you hit the next button.
What I mean, if I let you work, even under a fake name, it'd be a guillotine for me. That's ridiculous. I'm going to start stopping the story around the second I leave the stream, don't you? I told him, and he responds, let us worry about that. Someone's going to get embraced. I wonder if I could get accustomed to one of these loud mechanical keyboards people here love to use. Whenever I did my work here, I was so excited to bring my own crappy lap. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Even when she showed up to work, she sat in the corner by the front door on her fucking MacBook. Judging everyone else for using things that were just...
But so she was in the lobby just doing her own work on her shitty MacBook.
That's hilarious. There's nothing that brings me joy more than the fact that this pretentious bitch just had to sit in the lobby instead of getting to sit in the office. Always on the outside, remember how hard I try to break in. Weren't you just like an hour ago? Or, sorry, 6 hours ago.
She was legit in a burger joint going, I have a 10 a.m. meeting, but I don't need to be there or something like that. And
No. She spent her entire time at the burger joint going, they don't know I'm here. I get to observe all of them. I'm masterful.
Yeah.
People watching.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, now she's bitching that it happened to her at work. Like, wow, it's almost like, oh, I hate this character. Why? A vibration in my back pocket feels like a bad omen. I ignore it for now. 16 months on and off, you kept cheering me on. We have agreed the pay I'd receive. Get fucked. I'm 2 months behind on rent. No, wait, 2.5. That sucks. Don't you look at me this way, you don't have the right. I didn't know. Well, now you do. If there's anything I do to help, if you can tell your big kahunas to fuck off, I don't think there's a single thing. I pulled a smoke and lighted up in the office! Oh my god.
Why in the office? You could have done it walking out and looked cool, you know? You don't light it inside and like breathe on someone's face. That's just like nah.
Because
Okay,
these games,
if
please don't do that. There's just I saw it coming a mile away. Thank you, Brian. No worries. Nick turned off a few weeks ago. God, you stupid bitch.
Good old Nick? No, good old Nick's gonna get you killed.
Yeah, that fire alarm probably doubled as your CO2 alarm. Also, you.
Turns
I turned out to be surprisingly good at it. Serves me right. Lesson learned. Nicholas is a good friend and respected critic, a member of my team. And put out that smoke. People tell me I let you step all over me. Why do you even act this way? You're a simp, Brian. Because there is a goth mommy who wears a two-piece suit in front of you, and honestly, I don't think I'd be doing much better.
Honestly, like, okay, I look at her cuffs. Something's not right about that suit.
That looks like a... Hold up. You've got a good point. That looks like the cuffs of, like, a tracksuit.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm like, something's not right with this suit.
Suit cuffs are supposed to be, like, open. Because then you get them tailored to you, so they're like one fine line.
So is this a tracksuit?
Is she wearing a tracksuit suit? Ah! She does have a wait. She does have a Slavic last name, I think. Hold up. Let's scroll up. Let's go. Hold up. They said her name earlier. They said her name earlier. Where is it? If I remember right, her last name was Slavic.
Julia.
Come on, let me find it. Come on, they said her last name.
Gawker. That's different.
Sawinski. Oh, that might be. I'm not 100%. Sawinski could be a few things.
Yeah.
Because he once told me honestly he's most important mentor. Oh, now she's sucking up to him. I thought we were friends. You just spent this. Oh my god.
You just smoked in front of his eyes and told him to like bugger off, and was like, "Oh, we were friends."
Bosses aren't friends. Must have been a terrible mentor if I didn't even teach you that. Thank you, Brian. Oh my god. There's not a single answer where she apologized. You know, fine. We don't, Julia. You don't deserve to fucking say anything.
Yeah, you get to be stunlocked by his words.
I might have failed as a guy, but I'll do whatever I can not to leave you stranded. There are options. None of them are a remedy for your troubles, but wait a second. Another foreboding feeling. This time I reluctantly take the smartphone into my pocket. Best rang out. A new email, a lengthy one, and the sender's... Christ. I got an email from Mila Lopez. She claims she's been laid off from Double Spirals. Mike Antonoff and Jared Rivera. I'll spare you all her insults. Okay, the key is HR knows all about... Oh, so everyone that was involved in Julia's little fucking investigation just got fired.
Okay, now that's different.
It is the Camarilla that she's fucking with.
Yeah.
Apparently Montgomery walked up to Lopez as she was emptying her desk and told her to thank me for being a, quote, dumb and careless cunt. Damn. You outed my sources? Of course not. What are you saying? Don't you dare play coy. It must have been either you or me. No one else. Carefully picked meeting spots, encryption. You know who's amazing at making sure that you can't track them? My favorite sludge boys, the Nosferatu.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they basically own the mafia. They basically are the mafia.
So what I'm getting is TLDR. Julia fucked not only with the Camarilla but with the Nosferatu.
Those are the guys you do not want to mess with, mainly because they're freaky, but like that.
They are, dude. So I didn't actually realize. I looked into it. The Nosferatu can control animals.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's how they know everything.
Yeah. What are there a bunch of in New York?
Animals.
There's rats and pigeons everywhere. And canonically, one of the
birds aren't real. They're all Nosferatu drones.
They're Nosferatu drones. But you're not safe in the subway either, because then the rats are also Nosferatu drones. Ah! They're inside your walls. No. Okay, so either Brian fucked up and outed our sources, or
none of these.
I'm so glad You know what? We're gonna make her say the cuntiest answer ever. You're right. Nah, fuck off. Impressing your own body feels liberating. Let's see it all unfold. Fuck you, Brian. Julia, I've been paranoid for months and months. I think like everything I didn't know was an assassin or a corporate spy. I know I haven't messed up, not in a way that should implicate all of them. You thought you could get away with this? I haven't done anything improper. Don't push the blame on me. So you're claiming it's my fault because you're never the guilty one. It's always the bosses, the obligations. Quit this martyr bullshit. Calm down or after you immortal shithead. You motherfucking, for God's sake. And so it goes. You had a lot of words I wanted to say for a long time. Held back. I'm feeling a lot of insults. Did she just say, hold up. I've been workshopping for years, hoping I'd never use them.
What?
I break a few things. I see pity in someone's eyes. I'm going to hide you for a long time, but in the heat of the moment, I don't care.
So you workshopped your insults for years?
In case you were fired.
Yeah.
This is the kind of bitch that sits in the shower after you have like an argument 7 years prior and she still thinks about it.
Yeah, comes back 7 years and goes, Hey, like she comes back with the comeback to said argument years ago.
Oh my god, dude, I
Like, hey,
fucking...
remember when you went to Fiji with the boys? Why can't I do that with girls? And it's like, this shit again.
And you're just like, God damn it, Julia. How did you
This
get my
shit
name and
again.
how did you get my address?
How did you find this IP?
How did you find my IP? Oh my god, that's great. My world's crumbled into nothing. I mean, you have every right to, like, Jesus, if I were you, I would have already broken down into a solving mess. Dakota?
Dakota.
Wait, isn't that the Nosferatu from the last game? Far into my... And now,
Yeah.
and it's stupid, but I feel like someone out there keeps destroying everything I hold dear, like it was a prank show and someone's waiting for me out of serious pride to do my best not to cry. Fuck you, whoever and wherever you are. That's the most
Julia
Julia
says,
Sawinski thing I've ever heard. Spies the greatest motivator, huh? And I feel... So, is Dakota a voice in her head, or...
I don't. Interesting.
Not surprised.
Maybe, I
I
don't know. I
know
don't
that
see.
whenever life decides to fuck you over, it's always one thing after another, but this is too much. So you capped
Wait,
this last week. It's 2019.
this
A
game
big thing I've
is
been working on
sad.
for a year and a half went down the toilet. My boss didn't protect my sources properly, and they're trying to reach me through every possible channel, threatening me or yelling at me, and they have every right to react like that. All my psychics are shut down. Someone's been dragging my name through the mud. I have no idea who's sending these shitty messages around. I've been asking, but don't worry about it. I'm not going to stand idly by and watch you get canceled by some mean-spirited delusional. I said don't worry about it. Oh, no, she's on the phone. Thanks for doing a shitty job explaining that she was on the phone.
Yeah.
Apparently, dad has
Like,
bladder
what-
cancer, mom's in hysterics. Wow, they really want me to care about Julia.
What, like, okay, look, here's the thing. I have seen a lot of, you know about the New York, like, what's the word? Homeless, anti-homeless thing. Like, they put spikes on certain
Yeah,
buildings and railings and
hostile
stuff.
architecture.
Yeah, that word. I don't like it, obviously, but there is also a certain thing to think about. Okay, I know that some people mess up in life and like, oh no, I fucked up and I need to get myself back in the reins. It is hard. How many of those people who, if you gave them $1 million, next month you would see them in the same ditch? Like
Probably a
there's
lot.
good chunk of there's a good chunk of people who don't learn. Like even I probably wouldn't learn. I'm fucking stupid.
I don't want to sound paranoid, but it really feels like a concerted attack. Paranoia is good anyway. I know it always handle this topic, but just remember that if anything happens, my place is your place. You don't have to get through it alone. As self-centered as maybe, I don't want it to affect you. I know, listen, I have another call. Alright, let me know if anything happens, and somewhere whenever you can, I will. Christ, I can answer my reflection in the window, just look at this idiot. And,
Yeah, reflection in the window. I was like, is that a shadow or something? It's like he was looking at that. At the door, yeah.
Oh, the Nosferatu. It's only after a while I realize the car is empty unnaturally, so I feel uneasy, but someone enters my peripheral vision. What in the fucking...
Okay,
I was listening, I consciously register, the world dissolves. I'm out of the subway standing in a back that I don't recognize. It's pretty dark, my eyes adjust, I try to figure out what happened. There's a gun in my hand. A faint silhouette at my feet, it's not moving. Someone stands in front of me covered in shadows. I can't make out her face. She's staring at me with visible intent. Her voice is raspy and androgynous. Her tone hateful and mocking. Aren't you a nasty one? What's going on? Who are you? Don't play coy. I look at the ground. There's a body riddled with bullet holes. Who it was? It belongs to Mike Antonoff, one of the whistleblowers. Oh. If I feel the tiniest bit of compassion, they'll think I'm guilty. Oh my... There's someone dead in front of you, and the first thing you think is, oh my god, they're gonna blame me. You haven't even registered that he's fully dead yet, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get blamed.
Well, okay, look, here's the thing. That's normal for like me because I'm black. I know how this goes. Hands up.
But before you even fully realize they're dead?
Yeah, you gotta like look at him. You breathing, like actually. But like
you think some random shithead that was running at the fucking knockoff Daily Bugle? Bro, this was the Weekly Trumpet.
Weekly Trumpet.
You've done something to me, haven't you? Back in the subway, that was you, wasn't. A man's bleeding on your feet and you're turning on me. I haven't done anything to him. Again, don't play coy. You knew him. He was mad at you. Started telling sob stories about your situation. Things escalated. He died. It's plausible. That doesn't make it true. It's just a nightmare. There's a faint voice in my head screaming that it's her world, that I'm just living it. What the fuck have you done to me? Nothing yet, but I'll do what I can to get you locked up for life. There's a murder in the first degree of special circumstances. King this throw, I point the gun at her. If I did murder him, you wouldn't be acting like that. You'd be standing in front of me. You'd be running away, calling the police, yelling that I'm a psycho. Oh, you're a psycho, but I'm not a coward. I won't let you walk out if you're alive. Why are you doing this? Because sometimes one has to confront what they're really made of. Stop right there or I'll shoot. Go on, it's the only way you can get off the hook, isn't it? The only way you can prove you survive. The only way you can survive, you will prove the monster I claim you are. What the fuck is this tone so controlling, inauthentic, patronizing? I'm serious, for your own sake, you better be. Maybe I did kill Antonov, maybe I don't deserve to live, maybe it's less this world's not real. It's now or never.
You're so edgy. No, yeah, if you're so edgy, just shoot yourself.
I close my eyes and oh my god.
I
hate that trope is the most annoying fucking thing ever.
Yeah, like okay, the one I've seen which was the best. She looks. It's a small girl. She looks. She holds the gun, shoots, and when she shoots, the hammer hits on this old revolver. Bang! Her arms go flying, and then she closes her eyes because it's loud. Like she sees, shoots, then close. Not close my eyes and shoot. They're not
I hate that shit. I'm afraid to look at what I've done. I've been at a shooting range once. Oh my god. Nope.
Yeah, nope.
You know what time it is, boys? You know what video I have to pull up?
What? Boondocks video?
This one.
Oh.
This is who she is.
Oh.
Jesus. Where is it? It's maybe I have to go to YouTube. We're
yeah. What is this guy? I've seen this meme, but I've never seen fully context wise.
Where's the fucking short clip? Where is it?
Looking at shorts.
Yes, this one. This is the video. For context, I don't remember how old this. 2016. This video is my favorite thing ever. This is what happens. This is all I can think of now.
The recoil bruised my shoulder. The brass shell casings disoriented me as they flew past my face. The smell of sulfur and destruction made me sick. The explosions, loud like a bomb, gave me a temporary case of PTSD. For at least an hour after firing the gun just a few times, I was anxious and irritable. And in such small portions.
Dude, can you imagine? Like, do people just think that guns are they're like magical pew pew sticks that have no repercussions? Like, what?
Yeah.
I've been to a shooting pistols.
Imagine giving them something.
Imagine being handed a 9mm and someone starts crying after firing it.
Yeah.
Unless you got handed a fucking 50 Action Express or a 44 Colt Navy double action.
It's not even I don't know, something with immense kickback. Maybe let's just take something as simple as a Mosin.
No, she specifically says pistol.
Oh, pistol? Oh yeah, she's carrying a pistol. Yeah, no. Oh,
it's probably like a fucking. It's probably like a 1911 or a fucking Glock. I'm talking about the characters in this game.
Yeah, in this game. Well, maybe it's an M9. I don't know.
You were a right choice after all. I'm so glad. You haven't allowed yourself to break, but you've crossed the line of need in you. There's a silent flame in you. She's alive. Her voice is coming from behind me. Did I actually know Mayo Moshindiru? Nani?
She's just nothing personnel, kid.
It makes me mad that this game has good art, because it doesn't deserve good art.
Okay, see, it looks good, but when you look at it and squint, it's like...
I like the style.
Yeah, I like the style, but she looks fine. The girl behind her is biting her tricep.
No, it doesn't.
Not tricep.
She's biting right into her collarbone.
Yeah,
Like,
off
right?
in the
I don't.
back.
I mean, yeah, actually, especially since our character is kind of lame and definitely doesn't lift. That's all bone. I became one with the world and the woman behind me. Way to write this like it's smut.
She bites in. Ow.
Just ow. She's just your crack.
Yeah. Ah.
It's okay, never felt pretty fond of me anyway. New York, you're perfect. Don't change a thing. Who laughs and shadows always is left. What the fuck is this insanity that I have to read?
Did our hair change mid bite scene? Also, why
No.
is it raining and why are we outside? I thought we were in a train.
No, we're in the alleyway of when the fucking when it did the cut to black. I could stare at my own corpse in her hands from a distance for a moment somehow. Then I'm alive again. She lifts her mouth from my neck. No, wait, I taste blood. Was I drinking her blood too? And so around to bask me after a while I still can. No matter what happens, don't forget you're a monster. We're lucky enough to be born into a world of monsters, so don't ever mourn that and embrace it.
The vampire, the masquerade.
Okay. Once again, I'm it. Oh my god!
Is this your favorite burger joint? Like, admit it, okay? Like, if, oh man, it would be hella funny if I get godlike powers and pull up at Burger King.
Fucking shit, though. That character
Why is she
redesign's a million times better.
It is. Why are you wearing a crucifix? Casually? That's a big one, bro.
That is a thick one.
Yeah,
Like, we're talking lean, like lean beef patty thighs thick.
Yeesh.
I don't need them anymore. Why do I keep wanting them? Fucking hell! I refuse to say I'm something better than I used to be. Better? Whoa! Did I just read that right? Oh my god! Our character's gonna be one of those annoying ones that fucking loves the fact she's a vampire.
She does the Homelander. I'm better.
Oh my god! Her name is Karen.
Wait. Scroll up. Go back. I wanted to read that again.
I met Karen. She embraced me. Oh, her name's Karen.
With the C. No.
She's gonna talk to the prince.
Prince, I have a problem.
Bending steel. Wait. Bending steel, controlling shadows. That's invisibility is like a Nosferatu and Tremere thing, isn't it? Maybe I think Malkavians. Nosferatu can go invisible. Yes, they can.
No, they can't. Okay, Nosferatu's go invisible. Then who else?
So do the Tremere because they're blood mages.
Oh yeah, that thing. Know that.
But
Was it like-
it was bending shadows, so maybe she's not. I asked to which she responded, I might kill if you prove to be a disappointment. There are a few rules. Uphold the masquerade. Cool.
Dictionary update? What? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got the dictionary, which is probably one of the best parts of this of any of these, where it's like, for anyone who wants to get into the world of darkness, here's what all these terms mean. I really like the world of darkness. I just don't trust myself to DM it. I would love to play a World of Masquerade or World of Darkness game as a human and just see how it goes. But I need a good DM, so that's a I have to wait on Jared kind of thing to see if he ever does one.
Yeah.
She isn't supposed to introduce me to the Camarilla today.
Camarilla. Sorry.
Turns out they're the ones who've been systematically ruining my life. Oh, we did fuck with the Camarilla.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Magically gets everyone fired, yeah. Yes.
On the other hand, maybe I should be grateful. I snapped out of my thoughts by a sudden scream. Some douchebag yelling about his french fries not being salty enough. This is my cue to leave permanently. Goodbye. Never see you again.
Goodbye. Hey, that's what I said earlier. BBB.
Oh, the risk of oh my god.
Hey. The risk of swiping right. Remember, kids, when you swipe and make a Tinder bio,
Did you see
put
the
in as
did you
much nonsense.
Did you see the meme I posted in Bench earlier?
Hang on, let me see.
Read the whole thing down to the bottom.
Okay, wait, where is it? In Bench or what?
Yeah, I matched with some.
Oh, yeah, no,
you know what? Did
Yeah,
you
I
see?
seen it, I seen
Did
it,
you
I
see
seen
the
it.
thing at the very bottom of it?
Yeah, the deodorant.
No. There's something even below that. Cause
Check out my YouTube.
she tried to plug her Twitch, so I plugged my YouTube
Yeah, I was
before
like,
she
check out my
could.
YouTube. Yeah.
I looked her up, dude. The content's kind of mid, not gonna lie. Cause I was curious
What
when I
did she
matched with
do?
her. She's a fucking she streams occasionally, but she's a
Okay, no,
oh
but what did she stream though?
anything. Like it seems mostly gaming related, but she also doesn't seem to be very good at most of the games she plays.
Like, I'm okay if they're shit at games, but like, you gotta bring the A game entertainment. Like,
I
no,
only
what
like
makes you...
I like clicked through one of the streams, but I also remembered why I hated Twitch with the way they do VODs. So
Oh yeah, no, VODs are for some reason like stored in the worst conditions ever.
also generally
Do
not
you
a
wanna go
fan.
Tinder? You
I
wanna
feel
go
like
fucking
I feel like
save that or
time to swing a little more on the devil's dance.
the dance floor, the club beckons. But
You know, I actually
my
use
club-
Devil's Dance Floor is actually one of my favorite songs to run to. This game has ruined Devil's Dance Floor. He lowers his eyes awkwardly, thinking about how to proceed with his rant. The conversation really isn't smooth. It's like I keep throwing shit against the wall and seeing what sticks, but nothing seems. Some dude.
You could have put like I don't know, young man or whatever. I don't know, some dude.
Jesus.
Don't try to be a hip game.
What is up, my fellow children?
Yeah. What is up, my fellow youth?
Some dude.
You some dude, bro. You
Uh-huh.
some dude, bro.
It's this lack of a context that killing me with online dating. It's bad enough when a few photos you single since already rely on when you start a conversation, yeah? Oh my god. I know the exact kind of guy they're trying to, like, show off, and I hate that they're even including this type of wannabe intellectual. Because this is a self-insert of the writer, I bet.
Yeah, I mean, some dude sounds like it's like totally.
But when a
not me,
cosmic
guys.
miracle finally had... this is the writer wanting to write how she imagines, like, bad Tinder dates come off as, but she's probably just as bad.
Yeah.
Well, in a cosmic, and she's willing to keep replying to you, and she's actually down to meet up. Eventually, you're out here sitting with her, and after 90 minutes, you still don't have a shared context, no clue whatsoever. Dude.
Dude, what did you do 90 minutes?
Yeah, on it, bro. Take me out and put a bullet in my head and put me out of my misery. One of those days, it's like we've been sitting here for ages, and the only thing she has a prolonged interest is getting hammered spots. Oh my god, he's bitching about another date.
It's like, God, this is just one chick who wanted a man who was like super drunk, not my style. It's like,
she just wants to fuck me.
Yeah, I know. Super.
No way!
No way!
You seem like the most boring person ever.
I love that you were leaning into the yeah, no way.
So we Uber there. It's admittedly pretty nice, like nothing too fancy, but I can tell her that as the asshole like a punch in the face if I ever met. With what arms? Those are straight noodles, bro.
No, I remember this meme of a guy going like, yeah, and like he's holding his fist on the camera, and then another guy responded by punching the screen off screen, and it made like the skeleton from Minecraft noise. Just punching balls.
So she guides me to the kitchen and makes me some tea, a rare, and forgot when it was 5 minutes later. Then she excuses herself and goes to the bathroom and doesn't come back. Around tweets to become a little concerned. The first thing that catches my eye is the kitchen table. It's surprisingly large, covered neatly in arranged document like the Connect the Dots investigation board. Takes me 20 seconds to process her mental history sorted through chronologically all the juicy stuff. And I mean entirely a detailed description of her fucked up household, anxiety, ADHD, suspicion, schizophrenia, fear,
Wait, I
BP.
want to read through all of those medical stuff. What? Anxiety, ADHD, depression, bouts of depression, rare.
What is BPD? Oh, bipolar disorder?
Bipolar. Yeah, yes, bipolar.
Psychosexual stuff with her brother. And reading, remember when I was throwing she against the wall and seeing what 6, I'm dead certain about how that's her shrink went about diagnosing her. After an hour, she went, at this point, I've read all this stuff on the table 3 times, and just stuff she's highlighted for my convenience. I understand her better than like someone who's read Crime and Punishment oh my god.
about his.
Are you good? And she does this weird finger thing. I chuckle, printed, and door on fast. While a few minutes. Dude, I want to slap the shit out of this guy. Oh my god.
I like how his glasses are a little crooked too. You notice that?
Yeah, it's like oh no, how did this get here? I'm practically dying, but I put on my cool face and reply, yeah, I'm not here.
24/7.
Boss, yeah, he's 20 motherfucker, haha. Nonchalance to ask something out. Tame Impala watch.
Something about Tame Impala's while I'm feeling crushed by all kinds of trauma.
Oh my god, dude. This is every hipster stereotype thrown into one, and it hurts.
Wait, I don't understand that sentence. What did you mean? What do you mean?
Tame Impala is a band. They're very popular with hipsters.
I don't even. Yeah, I know. I guess I've never heard of them. That's why.
Tame Impala's actually got some decent. Tame Impala has some good music.
I should listen to them.
The apartment sealed starts feeling like a coffin. All of a sudden, she picks up a kitchen knife and starts playing with it while I'm zoned out. Playing with it with this zoned out stare, I'm fucking mortified. So what do you think I did? Fucked her? Of course I slept with her. Yeah, let's go! That's how the worst 6 months of my life began. I couldn't even begin to say... I couldn't even say I didn't see it coming. I'm such a...
Back, Bronze Well is... Wait, what does he do?
He just face palms and leans back. I feel insanely thirsty. Damn, I know.
But, like,
you sure took a turn. Years ago when this rant began, it was about continental philosophy.
Yeah.
He's pretty drunk, barely for this current train of thought. Years ago when this... Never mind, listen. It's stuff here. I want to go out and get some fresh air. I haven't touched your drink. I mean, I would if I could. What? No, this one's not mine. I mean, some dude bought it for me, but I didn't want it. He scans the room with the death stare.
He does the Luigi death stare.
He drinks half the glass at once while looking around us. He was hoping to prove his dominance over an unseen enemy. Okay, after you're walking across most empty street, keep focused to operate straight and run. I'm focusing on finding a spot where I can drink him up. You seem like bad news. Why didn't you just leave me alone? Determinism. I roll my eyes, that's when I notice a deep underlit stairwell. I look around and realize there's no one around. I immediately yank him downstairs. Pitch black, I can feel his face. He doesn't seem shocked. It's like awkward. It's not like I never wanted to do this sort of thing in public. Quite the opposite. It's just I need a certain degree of comfort to perform at optimal levels. I sink my fangs inside his neck as he becomes silent. Finally, through the lean forward, he relaxes my arms, relaxes him. It's all the drink if I deny myself dead. I don't want this moment to end. I drop his body to the floor and lick the wound closed just the way he taught me, or just the way she taught me. His pulse is faint but steady. He reeks of booze and finds there to be no suspicions. I insert a finger to my mouth, then try to sense my fangs. No dice, they really are retractable. That's handy. Hunger pangs are gone. I rub my hand around my body. I feel comfortable, hopeful, happy. Can't remember the last time I enjoyed life. Now let's keep the party going. Oh my god, why? Oh, it does. The time system's the same as the previous game, too. I fucking hated it in the last game.
Yeah.
We'll hit the devil's dance floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to do this. Is this the same UI? Yeah, this is the same background.
Yeah.
From the last game.
Spectre. It's as if there was something was struggling to be born out of the harsh sounds of the dead. We're hoping to be reborn. They're all uneasy, quivering with desire for something. Are we Malkavians?
I don't know.
Because which ghosts? Which I am failing to see which fucking what our character is.
Ghosts?
Yeah. Some apparitions instantly different tunes than the rest of us. Ones only they can hear. Those seem the saddest. The spectacle is eerie. At times unbearably melancholic. Above all, it's beautiful. I keep moving to the rhythm until I reach a trance-like state, and then something even stranger happens. Okay. Every now and again, when I brush against someone, a fragmentary vision appears before my eyes. A car burning on a freeway, an outstretched hand with depth to see, a man jumping. We might be Malkavian.
Yeah, we can see the future. Oh, memories.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that totally
ones that aren't ghosts, humans, or even vampires, something else altogether? This new world is full of mysteries, and I plan to get to the bottom, but for now I just want to dance. What a night. You don't get a cool Spider-Man shot like that.
Yeah, okay, what type of building is built like that? You can see the structure is not exactly a diagonal. It's an offshoot.
That's weird.
As in, yeah, like what type of building is built like that?
All things considered, took more thought than physical effort. Earlier tonight I started experimenting with this body's limits. Small buildings,
I
climb
know
steps with
some.
ease, and my hope are we have to be like a second or third generation vampire, or not a third, sorry, a fifth or sixth if we're able to jump buildings with ease.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Like
we're a
this is
Malkavian.
yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Like, Vampire Blood Hunt, that Battle Royale game, stuff like that.
No.
Have you not played that game? Yeah, it's basically like the most boosted up vampires you've ever seen.
I
Like
spot a
the
drone from
stuff they
afar.
do
For a
in
second,
that
I feel
is
uneasy.
ludicrous.
Machines don't get a clear view of me anymore. Camera footage, photos, is all glitched out or blurry. So,
I catch my reflection. How?
no, that's not a thing in VTM, though. Vampires can see their
Yeah.
reflections.
Yeah,
So-
but the cameras?
Yeah, that's a thing that some, I'm trying to
you
think
Malkavian?
what... We might be Malkavians, but we haven't seen it. But, like, usually the Malkavian insanity is the first thing that happens.
Yeah.
Because, like, in fucking Bloodlines, when you get embraced, what the hell?
Not so exciting.
I was drowned on Spiral, following health, no future, feeling overwhelming, powerless, and everything was flipped up. Oh my god. I hate when you get a character like this, especially in the world of darkness, that is like being a vampire is a chance, my life has changed. It's like, no! Your life fucking sucks now!
Yeah, you have to deal with all these extra responsibilities. And now
Extra
you live
responsibilities.
for, like,
You have so much going wrong in your life.
yeah, you now have, especially people like that. This is why in the bloodlines you had to leave your sis or depend whoever in the story when you choose the character. It's like you have to cut ties with like Earth. It's like, nah,
I
gotta
can
keep
bend
you my
anyone to my will. I'm capable of superhuman strength. I'm a master of shadows. I can do anything. To my duties, if anything becomes...
clan La Sombra.
What in the... Is this a fucking OC clan? Hold up.
Yeah. Look up La Sombra.
I'm looking them up right the fuck now.
Pat, put down the gun. Wooly, get ready.
There's the
Jump
Banu
this motherfucker.
Hakim, which are blood sorcery, the Bruja, the Gangrel,
Which is
the Hakata, which are the necromancers, which you never get a Hakata in a fucking VTM game because they're OP. Nope, Lasombra is in the official World of Darkness.
who are they? What?
They are subtly at odds with reality.
What?
Disciplines are Dominate, Oblivion, and Potence.
So are they like diet okay?
When viewed in reflective surfaces or a recording medium, their image is distorted, almost invisible. Compulsion. To the Lasombra, failure is never an option. Oh, that's why we haven't heard about it. They were a fucking 5th edition introduction.
Oh, that's so late.
Wait, 5th edition is like the recent one, I think. Actually, hold on.
No, yeah, I know, but like that's so like down the line. It's like fuck, I don't know about down the line shit.
Dude, 5th edition is fucking... When did this come out? Now I need to know,
2020.
because I've never heard of the Lasombra.
Yeah, but you said this game came out in 2020, December.
Yeah.
When was La Sombra like announced? To
Oh my
exist?
god. This game, both of these games were fucking... Oh, 5th edition came out in July 30th of 2021. Both of these games came out late 2020. I think they were part of the fucking promotional material for 20. Because think about it, if you're adding a new clan that you want people to actually want to play, you should
You
probably...
make the story about it.
Dude,
in this
imagine
game.
if I DM'd the World of Darkness and this was my only introduction to the Lasombra and someone fucking wanted to play them, they would be banned across the board.
You would be like, no, you don't even get to play now. You leave.
No, I'm saying the person. Did I not tell you that that's been my rule? Is if someone comes to me with a bunch of bullshit, I'm like, no, you're no longer, like, get the fuck out of the Discord. That was my rule as a fucking DM for the longest time online, was if you come to me and annoy the fuck out of me before the game starts, and I don't think that your character idea is something that is, like, particularly super, like... If I think you're gonna try and be Mr. OC Do Not Steal, you are getting removed so fast from the campaign.
Okay, but if I join you in fucking D&D, I'm gonna make my Where's OC Do Not Steal.
You know, I allow the only person who comes close to like OC Do Not Steal in my campaigns is usually Abate, and Abate is very willing to shut the fuck up and let everyone else have the spotlight, and then occasionally come in and his character does some ridiculous shit, and I'm cool with that. Or he always plays.
Not OC Don't Steal.
I don't.
Like they want to be the main character or some shit.
Yeah, I hate, because that's the thing. I was trying to explain D&D to the guys I work with when I was on deployment, and they're like, well, I just want to be the main character. I'm like, that's not the point of playing D. Yeah, you get your main character moments. We've all had them when we play D&D.
Yeah. Like, oh wait, what? Shadows of New York.
Oh my god, we're back in the fucking burger joint.
I thought you said farewell. What are you doing back in Beast Burger?
It's your boy, Skinny Julia, back at it again at the ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm recalling that night when... Stop giving me thirst trap art.
She's not really, like, my kind, so I'm just like, you know...
Maybe an ego death will finally... Be satisfied, you stupid bitch. Oh my god. I hate this character. You. Every time she fucking talks, I hate her. It's like they're encoded deep into my DNA, the aimlessness, the power. This is... So, let me tell you again. The La Sombra are characterized by failure not being an option. Their blood will compel them to anything conceivable to reach their goals, whether in the moment or in, and I quote, Byzantine-era plots lasting centuries. Wait. Wait. There is another one that was introduced in 5th edition. In the Ministry, they're the clan of Faith, Seaites. Oh, I like it. Followers of Set.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, they're all anarchs. I love it.
Ooh. Who's the other anarchy like super group? I forgot what they're called.
Oh my god, this makes me want to pick up 5th edition with the boys.
Nah, we're just like geeking out over something you're googling right now, ignoring the game.
Because I like the World of Darkness. I want to get into the World of Darkness.
This is not fun. This right here is not fun.
This is so frustrating. I don't.
Except I am right now. What is she saying? I want to just go Asia and move. Tadanobu Asano. What is he?
I don't know.
Turns out Asano and his friend Onsen Geisha helps you. Why don't?
As it turns out, the avant-garde. What the fuck?
Theo began. Okay, what is this background of the sun going?
I don't know. It's really cool, but this is so dumb. I'm all like okay. In the previous game, we'd already been in. But what? It's been almost 50 minutes. We had already begun to start the plot.
The word Japanese noise soundtrack is like bugging me. Yeah, I checked the dictionary for La Sombra actually.
La Sombra, a clan that really needs to stop playing Overwatch. They used to be Sabat. That doesn't make okay. You know what? I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. 5th edition probably explains it way better, and it would make sense that a clan that's entire ability is reality, LOL, that doesn't exist, are able to run the Sabat.
But okay, that kind of makes sense about the ending now that you mentioned earlier. But does that mean that the stalker was a
Then that would
stalker?
mean the stalker or the dude that turned out to be like a 4th-generation vampire was a La Sombra.
Yeah, either the stalker or the dude was, or they're both in Sombra. Who knows? They orchestrated everything. I don't know. But if these guys are just gold experience Requiem vampires, I think we have a problem.
I don't mind the gold experience Requiem vampires. I mind the fact that this kid. Okay, I will. They're downright Darwinian in their approach to embracing new people to the point where the whole reason her life has been fucking hell for a year is because of them. Okay, it sounds like they never get new people to embrace, which would go with my previous theory that we're an early generation vampire compared to like. Cause like what by this point most vampires are 10th generation, I think is what like the canon is, like they're ninth and 10th, I think, or what I usually hear. So
Okay, then that's a lot of going back to the your fifth. This was a 5th-generation kind.
What?
I'm thinking. What
they're
did you
so
say?
strong when they were in Chicago. The rule was
Even the
an
Sombra?
on life for an on life. Every La Sombra allowed to enter in the Camarilla, one had to meet their ultimate. And am I reading that right?
What did she? What? A name for? Yeah.
2 groups actually used to fight each other, so they sent a diplomatic mission. Oh wow, that's the shittiest deal ever. Why would the La Sombra take that?
They want to succeed. I don't know.
So every time, because they were part of the Sabbat and doing most of the work, they fucking now, so they can't grow. They can only shrink, basically. You're telling me that a vampire would fall for a eugenic scheme like that?
But yeah, I know. I'm thinking right now. A vampire. You could just bite some. What?
Yeah, I've never also understood. You would think like embracing people really wouldn't be that hard for the Sabbat. Like,
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, that's about it.
the Anarchs are basically just another form of Camarilla, even though the best girl besides the nightclub owner in
What's the
Bloodlines.
name?
I don't know. I just remember
Hope? Not Hope.
no, I'm talking about Bloodlines.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The Malkavian? The one that
I
pretends,
forget
the one that's 2 separate sisters, and then, yeah. But,
yeah. Okay, continue.
but the one Anarch Bruja, oh. The one that wears the fucking, beret, and,
Oh, yeah.
and is always yelling Marxist, jingoist theory.
Hmm.
Bruh. I'd let her spit on me. This she was someone with far better principles than mine. Well, whoever she was, her extraordinary sire started to convince NYC elites to give us La Sombra a chance. Then they set to look for a mutually agreed upon candidate to become the clan's rep in the city. So they went for her, the most annoying, depressed, and stupid bitch to exist.
Systematically destroyed my entire life strong enough.
And eventually it led. The only way this is acceptable is if, because this is completely, she hated the world, like all her entire character so far has been, I hate the world, I hate like my circumstances of life,
I hate my job.
and she has found the people who caused it and been like, LOL, I'm a vampire, I don't care.
Yeah, but you have that kind of powers. You can leave.
That is a vampire design I've ever seen run. Will that be all? Yes, most of all, hope you're staying in London. Just like every cultured person, I think the only good Englishman is a dead Englishman. Yeah, boy!
I don't like the.
Fucked up shit. Just get out. Not interested in small talk with someone who's sociopathic. With her, I finished formalities in silence. Who just texted?
You're sociopathic. What do you mean? You just said vampires.
Oh, tell Kadir. Kadir's in this game.
Yeah.
The boy.
Yeah. Best boy. Wait, does this mean that this is after Digimon gets beheaded and Kadir's gonna be super hung up about it?
Yeah. My main duty being an immigration officer, New York is probably the biggest travel hub in the USA. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, in theory, the VIPs play by different rules. They take care of the stuff through connection and servants. For the smaller fish, I'm a vampire Statue of Liberty. The first sight of the Prince or Kadir, the thing's very naturally traded to Sombra, and they still prefer being traditional and hands-on about these things. At the end of the day, I'm just a gopher.
I think being all high and mighty, like I'm gonna be the Los Sombra clan.
You know, it makes sense that you don't get an office, because then it's really easy for the SI to track you, because they can go, where does every vampire visit?
Oh yeah, the office.
My last client is 15 minutes late, and I still have more errands to run. This is getting irritating. To be honest, I should find some self-respect and leave, but I won't. 10 more minutes. Eventually, an unfamiliar woman appears at the door. She tells someone to stand by the door and walks in. They are... You remember how I said there was that one clan that were fucking necromancers? I'm getting that vibe from this design.
Yeah.
Long chestnut hair, body
Very
stuck in
nice.
her teens by the look of it. A fashionable scarf covering her face. Elegant clothes, dignified walk. Oh, please. Please don't be a fucking, Ventru. Are you here to check in? I'm Julia Swinsky, I presume. She scanned like a circus. I've been my friend sick. I'm needing Elysium. Catherine Weiss. Of course, someone else's description crosses my mind. That weird lady who owns the art hole, but is never there. Weird. So does her, the owner of the art hole, de facto headquarters of the New York City Camarilla. For fuck's sake, what are you doing calling a weirdo off the bat? God knows you've made a fool of yourself in front of VIPs in the city. Sorry, there's so many people here, so I have to go by the descriptions I'm given by members of the Primogen. Outside of that one word, so like likes to me, pot calling the kettle black sounds like, yeah, I don't care. The Primogen suck. And it's irksome folks up there. Being a keeper of the Elysium is not enough for some, I see. I suspect as much, but what can you do? Catherine Weiss,
Okay.
wow, you want me to spell people often have trouble getting it right. For my instructions that people check your stash don't usually bother checking with me. They usually report their arrival to the Primogen. Prince Panar is busy with the preparations for a big party. As soon as she spreads paperwork, she appreciates the gesture of goodwill. Besides, I wanted to meet the infamous Sombra, representative of sheer curiosity. Once I heard about you, all unique circumstances.
Wait, how would they heard about your Sombra-ness?
She's the one who runs the art gallery that the prince's parties are all at, so she probably knows the Primogen.
Yeah. Oh.
Prince Helene Panhard had the exorbitant rent my property would need. That's literally pennies for her, and as far as I know, she's been sitting on empty property since last year.
Pennies, bro.
At least from what I've heard, sins of the father and so on. Just make sure you've never met Hester, but you know of her. I do know I wouldn't be here if not for her. Have you two met? No, I only heard her once or twice. We had similar outlook on many issues. We tend to come up with completely different solutions. I think it's meaningful that Hester died so you could live. They feared her, now they fear you, and that's why they're keeping you down. If anyone's on a VIP said this to me, I'd laugh in their face. I get what she's doing. She's trying to buy my favor. Stick to business. Time will tell. In the meantime, I need you to help me out with my documentation. Where are you coming from? Washington. What were you doing there? Take a guess. Government work. Write that down. It'll amuse Helene a bit. Date and hour of arrival. It's only here. 1 a.m. Got him at the transit plane. Purpose of visit. Meeting with Prince on work is fine. Guess of any duration. Undefined. NA. Got it. The art hole condition should be adequate. I tend to be happy with Airbnb. Home sweet home. I'm not that far. I'm not certain I ever felt particularly at home here. That makes two of us. Why is she holding the crucifix?
Yeah, I know. And every time she holds it, her eyes go super yellow. Like, look at her now after this.
Do you have nothing holding you back? A face of blonde hair appears in my eye.
See, look at that. Eyes gone.
I see. She started remains unnerving, and eventually she smiles. Didn't you say you were short on time? Yeah, Kadir will kill me. Literally. Could you visit understanding will pass it on to everyone? No. Yeah, go away. We'll see each other soon. Hope the party tonight. I wasn't invited. Well, if not given the opportunity, we should make our own. I'll be in touch. Good night, Miss Vice. Don't rush these things. We got a whole lot on life ahead of you in your position where you can take your time. Slow night. I wish you're late again, by the way. I hope... Why does he look noticeably less jacked?
Maybe he just drank like 70 beers after she died.
Dude, honestly, I kind of prefer not jacked Kadir.
Yeah, he look okay. This is.
Oh, he looks like fucking Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Johnny Depp.
Kadir Depp. Kadep. No wonder I need to meet him 30 minutes later. Yeah, well, Catherine fucking Weiss decided to arrive faster late. I like the story. She's supposed to be out of the city. If you think I'm pulling your leg, feel free to check my report. You're serious? Weiss in McDonald's with the mask and elegant clothes, surrounded by the smell of French fries and hamburger? That must have been a hell of a sight. Technically, it was not McDonald's.
Yeah, this
But
was
yeah.
really a McDonald's.
First thing, I quoted someone calling her a weirdo. Wanted to die on the spot. Serves you right.
Okay,
Walking
wait,
faux pas. I've been trying to teach you to control your tongue, but you never learns. A new gaff every week. There's still good news and bad news. Good news is Catherine's the fondest vampires of humble beginnings. Probably why she decided to see you in your natural habitat. She's one of those rich, artsy assholes who seeks out working class cred. I did say that watching your tongue. She's very astute, so you recognize a moron like you straight away. You never stood a chance of pressing her. Why does she hold it? Oh, I don't like it. You're right.
Yeah, see? So,
It's like
every so often.
I'm about to see everyone off. Sorry, couldn't be helped, I suppose, and it's more your loss than mine. I just wanted your company tonight so you could really use the chance to be here on official duties. Everyone knows your face. Heaven knows your fast food job isn't going to get you anywhere. You need to, what do they call it? Oh my god! You need to hit them with the, as the kids say. What do you kids call it? Hustling and bustling?
Yeah.
The manager gives me a painful nudge in the back without so much as the hint of visible music. Language, they're coming out. Just stand here in silence for 5 minutes and focus on not embarrassing yourself. Got it. An old man in a wheelchair pushed by his young servant. Is that the Anarch Baron? Mr. Payne denies young. Hope you find the rest of it pleasant. One of the American Camarillo's main connections with the government in Wall Street. Disabled in quite a few ways. Needs to serve and communicate. Calls embracing his condition, but apparently Payne is nothing but grateful immortality. He keeps writing fervent defenses of the Camarillo traditions and customs. Good night, Mr. Payne. Kadir, here's the next person leaving. High Regent can wait to see your outfit. Oh!
Ooh.
It's the fucking Tremere lady.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, she kinda looks like Carmen Sandiego.
Oh. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I didn't have to, as you well know. This Prince Panhard displays a considerable foresight in the matter of party planning. Definitely serious about its frivolities. We gotta celebrate it, not oppose it. But don't worry, I'm a big girl who knows her etiquette. I'll play your game, amuse the crowd a bit, and return to study as fast as possible. The biggest warlock in town could be a prince herself, but she should have her eyes on a bigger prize. She's the best Tremere. I'm sure you're going to have fun. Miss Catherine Weiss is back in town, and it's safe to assume she'll join our festivities. You're kidding me. She sends her regards.
Yeah.
Which one you send her regards, and she absolutely can't wait to catch up. Cheeky. The hint of torment on her face is less than I was counting on, but it will do. Weiss, excellent. I'd love to catch up with her. You barely can see it in her voice, but she says she hate to catch up with her. Weiss is definitely the necromancer.
Yeah. Damn, we get, just as you were saying, they never show up. She showed up.
The part about sending regards, that was a bold-faced lie, wasn't it? Innocent one overselling someone's simple courtesies is just good etiquette. You're unbelievable. I doubt how Regent took it as a courtesy. Considering she once attempted to call a blood hunt. Oh my god. Why? I've heard different versions. All of them seem plausible. Catherine's relationship with the city is odd to say the least, but hush now. Toma. This dude. This is the guy that fucking Kakaku'd the ending of the last game.
Oh, it is Blue Eyes?
Of course. An architect by trade, he's herald. Inner circle and eccentric, whose thoughts seem to be 10 times faster than his words. Good night, Mr. Otoro. Ah, yes, yes. Maybe I should stand in their way. That might force them to properly acknowledge my existence. Do you really notice that their dedication to ignoring whelps like you? Do I really need to know what a whelp is?
An archaic... Wait, no. Go back. An archaic human.
An archaic human term that Kadir fucking loves to use.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you for a while, but you really hate Artoro's guts, don't you? I have no strong feelings about Thomas Artoro. Oh, Ryan's streaming.
What is he doing?
Deathverse!
Hey!
If I didn't have shit I had to do tonight before work tomorrow, I would go play Deathverse with y'all once we get done with this.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give it another half an hour tops and then never play this again.
Yeah. Play it on... do I Ryan on YouTube.
As for Arturo, I share my opinion with him as soon as someone comes up with one that sticks for more than a week. Arthole rushing toward the exit. A noble-looking woman stops next to us. She's wearing a hijab but doesn't hide her hair beneath it. Primogen. If you're rude enough to stare, please notice the cloth serves covering up her horrifying scars. Samira. Samira's one of the few NYC Camarillo who's been an asshole to me. Did the pimps require the clan of Hunts? What? Which one's it? Oh, the other new clan. Okay. They were independent from the Cam and the Anarchs. Well, were they Sabat? Huh. Well, I don't really see much.
That's a very annoying thumbnail for Ryan.
Oh,
It's
dude.
just the Deathless logo, buff Arnold Schwarzenegger running while holding Bird Ryan.
Yeah, when Ryan made my one thumbnail for Gregory Horror Show, I was like, this is the most OMG 2016 YouTube thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. I like, at least lean into it with like a circle and arrow pointing into it and you going, oh!
Yeah, honestly, if you're gonna do that, like, for the shiggles, go for it. But at least, like, my thumbnails are just raw chaos, but they're not, like... I feel like they're slightly unique. They're not something that most other people do.
Oh, so Samira looks cool, even with that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. She looks sick as fuck.
Nice bag. Also, I don't know what car that is in the background, the orange one, but that looks like a Tesla hybrid.
Now I hope it gets rammed.
Well,
I trust she was understanding. Those are beautiful clothes. Thank you so much. I'm eager to see how the outfit you come with. How are you, Julia? Seeing any lights at the end of the tunnel? I've seen one. I'm pretty certain it's a train. That's not what...
Well, why would you... Okay, see, this is what I hate about most visual games, novels, where they give you an option, and then the option is, like, way different.
Kadir, weren't you supposed to teach her the ropes? Again, the previous game was so much faster with, like, getting the story on rails. It was more interesting compared to this.
Like, this story right now feels like I missed out on a lot of context initially. Like, I don't know what's going on earlier. Now I'm caught up and I'm still like, okay, now what are we doing? Like, are we
You
just
like
sitting
her,
around?
don't you? No, okay, listen. First off, good old Jadir over here.
Yeah.
Or fucking Quidep.
Good. Yeah, Quebec sounds better.
Quebec over here.
Quebec, yeah.
Quebec over here is sheriff, and his name is literally Al Hassim. No shit, he's gonna get along with the other Middle Eastern person who's also probably older than dirt.
Yeah.
And only serves to reveal deep. I fucking love Kadir in this game.
Yeah, get along is different, and like I like how your character is legit childish, going KISSING.
And Kadir's just like, shut up. Were I as harsh as you claim? She'd tell us both to call her Samira, but you're still keeping your distance with that Primogen shit. Watch your profanity and don't project your fantasy onto me. I won't give you a lesson about professional boundaries, but I respect the way you live it. In the previous game, Kadir would have slapped the shit out of us already.
Yeah. Oh.
Who is this discount Giga Chad Skeletor?
Look at his smile. It is not straight.
Not at all, Mr. Vanderwaven. Heading back to your office. Vanderwaven? You know me, my sheriff. Where else should I go? He's a Malkavian.
He doesn't look insane enough.
No, he definitely looks like Patrick Bate. Oh my god. He looks like Bateman. Oh my god.
Yeah, he looks like the final stage of Bateman.
This is Super Bateman 4. Dude, even though I hate this game, I'm gonna have to clip this. This is gonna have to go on the clip channel for the amount of just stupid shit that has been said today.
Cadet Super Bateman 4 and followed by the burger joint. They're doing the Avengers kebab. No, what is it? Not kebab. Shawarma? Yeah, they're doing the Avengers shawarma and then they just eat that.
Half of his voice are JFK, the other half sounds like Barack Obama.
How is
My
he both
fellow
presidents?
Americans.
How is he both president? Fellow Americans, you know?
My fellow Americans. I
Yeah,
am
he
going to
does
suck your
the.
blood. He's old money, of
He
course, comes
does.
from a long line of Dutch merchants who settled in New York. Runs a wildly
Kind.
successful law firm, both kindred and kind varieties of elite.
Uh,
Hard to wonder what he's hiding. The celebrations are planned to last all week. Surely you have the time. I pray I will, my good man. I pray I will. In case you need to reach me, you know where to find me. Have a good one. He doesn't even register my presence. Something I think they're also hoping I will simply go away. Honestly, it sounds like the Lasombra are just as god awful as the Malkavians are.
But yeah, no, that's what I was saying. They like diet Malkavians. That's why I was like, oh.
He shoots me a knowing glance and smirks. Too bad they're all my dear colleagues, and I deeply respect every one of them. I'm noticing a few aren't present from the previous game. There was the one Primogen that was a daywalker.
Yeah.
And had a family. He's not here.
Oh, yeah,
obviously, obviously our kind from the previous game isn't here, or our fucking whatever, our mentor.
Personal, yeah, but I might be dead. Who knows? Maybe she shows up. I don't know.
She's definitely dead. She dies in the previous game.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Something happens. Maybe this is a few seconds before things happen. Maybe this is happening in tandem with what happened in the last game.
Thank you, Kadir. I do expect to find myself in need of a good defense here when my broke, incompetent, foul-mouthed assistant finally pushes me over the edge. Do you still need me here? I need to swing by St. Patrick's tonight. Don't worry, we're almost done. The prince is coming out. The captain is the last person to leave the ship, huh? And there she is, Helene Panhard. Oh my god, dude. Why does she have different art than the previous game?
Yeah. Ew, this one looks like she's trying to be the girl from Dalmatian. What is that girl again?
Oh my god, I don't know, but I know who you're talking about. She turns to me, Miss Lewinsky, weren't you supposed to come to your good sheriff and zoo tonight? There was an unexpected change of plan. Vice was back in the city. Catherine is here, not so welcome surprise. What does that have to do with you? I took care of her paper. She don't want trouble with all the paperwork on her arrival. It's been taken care of for years. I've been informed of everything. That's certainly not gesture, but wait a minute. Where exactly did you meet her? In a fast food restaurant. I see. Catherine, your love for proletariat. Oh my.
No, it's like I see. You smell of Burger King.
I smell poor people present.
I smell Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Is that a KFC family box I smell?
They fucking see what you ate.
No. She walks and goes, did you have a $3 pizza from Kroger last night?
Did you have a gas station?
Do you smell of gas station fajitas? I'm fucking dying over here. The good night, Prince Panhard.
Yes, see you, Prince.
A penny for your thoughts, Sheriff. I'm certain an image of Keeper of the Elysium stuck in a fast food restaurant will linger in Prince's mind. You're far closer to gold than you were a few minutes ago. I've heard you say something to that effect a few times now. And I stand by my words, Rome wasn't built in a day, Juliet. As a camera was, don't you think it sucks the ivory tower is so hellbent on showing disrespect to my clan? They're actually willing to make fools of themselves in the process?
Okay, does she want, like, I want my clan now, you know? She better not. I'm gonna lose it if she just goes, I want...
We've all had to endure our own hazing rituals. Bro. Okay, let me go back to, like, the website, and, again, because the Tremere are, like, already bad enough for the Camarilla.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they at? Where's this fucking Lasombra?
Did he end stream? Yeah, he didn't even go live.
What?
What happened, Ryan?
Ryan died.
He died. Yeah, he died.
Dude, okay. But I want to know, subtly at odds with mundane reality. What the fuck does that mean?
He tried the tutorial and he was hiding in the bush. And did he leave the game? Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Oh, I will be back, he said.
Not
Sorry,
knowing how to
continue.
reply, he shrugs. I wave to him goodbye. When I reach St. Patrick's Cathedral, it's Benoit, it's the boy! Yes!
Hey. Wow, he looks.
Wow, he looks worse for wear.
Yeah, and look at him. He has super like okay. We were wearing a thick cross. That man has the entire church on his chest. Like, what is in? Is he wearing 2 layers of shirts? Are those
I don't-
angelic shirts? What is his shirt?
I'm gonna be honest, at first I thought he like actually had a wooden cross on his chest.
Yeah, I was like, did he imbue that on his chest?
This is some insane shit that you'd find at like the novelty shop in the Vatican. You go to Ken Ham's Ark Experience, and this is in the gift shop.
No, you go to the Vatican and next door on a small shack with the gift shop. Smaller scale.
The Benny Boy drip. Where's Father Leonard? His clergy just kept him from getting here on time. So he apologized in his name and keep you company for a few minutes. That's the second thing you ought to apologize for. He wants his flock to live in unity. I'm not part of his flock. Oh, Julia, the one thing you had going for you. The Knight Clan's tendency to stick to the Catholic Church. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention they are all part of the church, but so they can control it.
Yeah.
This is why we need kindred like you to bring the spiritual change to your clan to make them understand God's precious gifts. The closer you get to the light, the greater their shadows would become. No, you can't hate Benoit. I love Benoit. A degenerate who had some sort of complete mental breakdown in the 90s.
What?
Wait, he's a Toreador? Oh yeah, this was gone over in the last game. Yeah, remember?
Yeah, because he gets murked, not murked, but like, oh, you're guilty. You tell him to, mom. Yeah, you tattle on him from the previous game.
Wait, complete breakdown. The previous game didn't take place in the 90s. You had smartphones in the last game. Did it?
But then what? No, what timeline is this game then?
Are these
Does that
all?
mean that we don't exist yet?
No, because Benoit in the what is?
Was Benoit doing this before we got here? No way.
I have so many questions as to how these two games line up.
Yeah. Hang on.
At first, experience to studying Nodism. The alleged OG. Oh my god.
The alleged OG vampire. Shit. And then he pulls out the rap. Who you rapping?
I hate.
No, this is really the young dude game. You know, like some dude OG hanging out at the burger joint.
What hurts me is that if I want to like run an online game of World of Darkness, there are going to be people who have only seen this and think that this is an acceptable like way to make your character. He won't stop preaching to me until I become a nun. The darkest place is earthly beneath the candle. You turncoats have unfortunate predisposition found salvation in your grasp and lose your way in the shadows. Once he starts, he won't stop. He gets started to bring out the big guns. I was meaning to ask, got any news about Sophie? Oh, so the last game is canon? Kind of rude to change subject, you know?
Wait, Shadows of the New York is a sequel to Courtiers of New York.
Yeah, they just brought up Sophie and the fact she's dead.
Yeah. But then where does... Okay, what was the other one? Bloodlines?
It was Courtiers of New York was the other one. Bloodlines is the 3D game that was on the Source engine.
Oh no, that's a different one. No, not the other. What's the other Bloodlines? But there was something Blood in the name.
Blood Hunt, I think?
Isn't that the Battle Royale? But yeah, no, this game is a sequel to that.
Oh no! I don't want to read. Can I stop playing this game now? I'm so done with what I just had to fucking read.
What did you read? Hang on, I missed it. I looked away.
No.
What was it? Wow.
No, it's so bad.
Didn't break your immersion.
I'm picking this up. I'm picking this up. You're getting the full experience. The second she retires from the public eye, you stop acting like Yeezus era Kanye and start acting like Jesus is King Kanye. What?
Era Kanye? Why are you mentioning Kanye?
Why?
Is Kanye West is canon in Vampire the Masquerade?
How? He's actually okay, man. I never had a Yeezus era. Do people really call it?
I've never heard. What do you mean? Oh yeah, see, okay, but no, it is true because Julia is out of her mind.
It's not true. This is her just mending reality. I didn't know she's.
Wait, does that mean that she can break the fourth wall?
He winces at me a bit, saying, "Hell, but let's go." Sure, you would have prodded. I went along to go if you know, but what do you care?
Why is she talking about Kanye West and Yeezus?
Why is he trying to? Whoa! You best not be slandering the best vampire mommy to ever exist,
Sophie,
Julia.
Yeah.
You do not attack Mama Soph.
Yeah.
We met sometime after World War II. But it's perfectly acceptable for him to be mentally broken. Homie was probably on the beaches of Omaha, or, even worse, he was in the Pacific.
Yeah.
I left France right before the Nazis went around the Maginot Line to keep my siblings off my art, watch my brother die to the flip. Oh.
Yeah.
He was one of the... Oof.
Yeesh. He's with the church. And Sophie was like, yeah, no, we need to keep him on.
This makes Benoit from the last game so much better.
Yeah.
And about she couldn't forgive, instead of just being a fun novelty, it became another part of the malaise surrounding her. She grew distance and stopped seeing altogether. I had my share of meltdowns and let myself out of my many career opportunities, but it was an important lesson. Don't trust your elder. Vampirism affects them psychologically as well. If they take interest in you, they won't stop until they suck your soul dry, and then it spreads like a broken toy. Do I find him relatable? How dreadful. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Benoit is the boy. It is only God who will never lead you astray. What about Langley's experience from the city? Her path was a road to perdition. Whatever she literally dies trying to save our character in the previous game. Everyone says you've been acting like this to try to repent for something instead of vanishing acting. You know what the worst part is? Benoit in one of the endings is present. Not at the island when Sophie dies, but he can be one of the ones that saves your life from the SI. Along with, oh my god, please tell me Kaiser's in this game. I want Kaiser to call Julia a cunt so bad.
Yeah.
Please. Benoit shakes his head. You really have the devil in your heart, always testing me. Just ask what everyone's thinking. Now they aren't listening. I'm familiar with a lot of the insults attached to my name in the city. Killer, huh? Now that's interesting. I haven't said about killing. He scrubs his hand over his forehead and collects himself. Stop thinking about every word I say in this unpleasant way. If you really want... Here's a statement if you really want one, Miss Hercule Poirot.
This conversation feels like Benoit is talking and giving like either advice in just words, and Julia is like L plus ratio, and it's like, what are you saying?
He's like, what is a ratio? What do you
What is the
mean?
ratio? You mean the mathematical equation?
What does math have to do with this?
Yeah.
Who is Twitch and why is he on TV?
Yeah.
I don't know. I swear on Jesus and his sandals, I had nothing to do with it. Yet here I am and she's not.
Dude, what is this Pog you speak of? You mean those old disc toys?
Why do you keep saying kek?
Yeah.
Are you coughing?
Do you have something in your throat? Benoit is like trying to reason with Julia.
I received a sign from God to re-examine all the unfortunate ways I resemble Sophia Langley. Hey, Benoit, you best not be slandering her now. Right now, when I think of Langley's influence in my life, I'm grateful. Okay, good.
Yeah, see,
You'll
he's not hating on.
Alright, if it makes you feel any... By boring her to death with Bible quotes, now then, quid pro quo tit for tat, you were saying people still talking about me. I was curious if... Oh, look who's finally here.
Oh.
Father Leonard. Whoa, this isn't the same old man from the previous game. This one's hot.
Yeah, this is a different guy. Yeah, I want Julia to just feel spiritual pressure right now. Just
The father from the previous game was the strongest Catholic priest, and this father is the strongest Protestant youth pastor. Or the weakest.
Yeah, weakest Protestant youth.
Strongest Catholic priest. Christ be praised. Yesterday I was told this is how priests treat their parishioners in Eastern Europe. Forever and ever, amen. Actually, I think we said each other's line. Never mind. Only a long night. Isn't it taking a toll on you? No need to worry. These days I sleep a few hours a day, take short naps. At least I managed to get here before you and Benoit went for each other's throat. I was getting worried. Oh, what do you take me for? He takes you for a total bozo who's about... Oh my god.
Sure. Wait, no, he doesn't. But sure, it's got time, Julia.
Ouch. Hear what I have to deal with, Father? But don't worry, we'll make a saint of her yet. Forget saint for now and settle for an adult in the room.
Yes.
Yeah! Get ratioed.
Yeah. Oh. Get biblically ratio.
If you think about it, all Moses did was ratio the fucking Egyptian mages.
They were all mad. It's like, nah, ratio, God got my back. All those likes ain't fake.
Dude. This game has broken us so much that we just are making biblical ratio jokes. I want to die!
Yeah, the Bible, but Twitter.
The Twibble.
The Bible, yeah. Like how we both went for Aquatine.
That's what you're for. I've been patient with that role. By now, you kids should be moving out, not leaving crayon marks on the walls and throwing food anytime Daddy's not looking.
Yeah.
Jesus. He gave you the folder. I passed him the reports I wrote earlier tonight. It's common knowledge that the Catholic Church is one of the La Sombra's greatest assets. It might be one of the main reasons the Camarillo is warming up to the clan.
Why are you guys the greatest asset? Because La Sombra's like super reality benders.
Yeah, but technology doesn't work. It literally just said technology doesn't work around them.
But okay. I know, that's the problem.
This is where the Vatican connections enter the picture. However, priests scattered all around the world make our dispatch. Jesus fucking Christ. Someone banged on the door.
Right. Dog.
What?
Why is AC not on?
It probably is. Maybe,
how about you fucking actually contribute to the room right now?
I'm the one that...
I want you to say thank you for this being
I'm the
here.
one that...
Because you'd be sucking it hot.
Power out.
Oh, $700?
Bruh.
$12. Fuck off. I want to hear shit.
Oh my god, it's still like 8, it's still like 50 in the room.
And you want to bitch? How about you go sleep on second deck where they have no AC also?
Maybe I will. Maybe fuck
You don't want to.
Maybe shut the fuck
You don't
up.
want to smoke. How about maybe go fuck yourself? Maybe
Jesus fucking
sit down.
Christ.
You know what? Come here. I'm throwing you over
What
third deck.
the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm throwing you over third
fuck
deck.
off.
I don't care.
I
Come
swear
here.
to God.
I'm putting my dick
I'm
in
gonna
your
do
mouth
that.
first.
I'm gonna do that fucking mannequin.
You're not doing shit.
You know what they do that?
You're not doing shit. Give me that blubber.
I'm gonna
Give
fucking
me
do it.
that fucking blubber.
I'll get the fucking whip. I'll make the fucking mask. I'll fucking do it.
I'll get the Glock out and shoot your white ass.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll
You're
rob-
sideways to me.
I'll rob you and I'll
Shut the
fuck your
fuck up.
wife. Rob you in the
You're gonna miss me because I ain't one.
And I'm gonna watch you. You're gonna watch me fuck your wife. And you say, yes. Yes, nigga, yes. Get in the shower. Shoot him, bitch. Come on. Come on, little nigga. Go. In the shower. In the shower. Go. In the toilet.
There's one fucking
Give me that shit. No, who are you talking to? Huh? No, give me that ass. Shut the fucking ass. Give me the little first. Yeah.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch what? Bitch
You
what?
sweaty-
Come here.
You sweaty fucking
Come
cunt.
here. Come here.
Get up.
Fucker. Yeah. Nipple.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Say you're sorry.
What do you?
Sorry for what? You're the one that...
Say you're sorry for being
You're the
white.
one literally...
Say you're sorry for being white.
Shut up.
Say you're sorry for being white. Say you're sorry for being white.
I swear to God.
Say you're sorry.
You're
Say
literally
you'll
half
the
window...
reparations to all the black people out there. Say it.
Fucking Christ.
Say that you'll let them fuck your wife. Alright, I'm done.
Bro, now I think I need a shower, you sweaty motherfucker.
Come, you're already greasy, bro.
Bro!
Bro, I stink more. You stink more right now after the shower than I stink in the gym. I'm gonna that greasy ass haircut. That greasy ass black.
You're the one that gave me this greasy ass haircut!
Greasy ass boobies.
You're brown, I thought you could be a good
Yeah,
barber!
let me, bro. I'm not greasy, white, pasty bitch like you.
What do you mean? You literally
You
exude!
fucking white out looking bitch.
Shut
I'm
the
only
fuck
here,
up!
bitch,
You
like
cocoa butter smelling
You
motherfucker!
fucking Down syndrome, bitch.
This whole fucking person is cocoa butter!
Yeah, at least it doesn't smell like white trash. Oh, wait, no, it does. Fuck.
I just needed like the fart
Sorry about
reverb
that.
sound effect.
What?
I would have loved to have the fart reverb sound effect just to put that on, throw that on.
Sorry, this is just me and my roommate.
Nah, I know, it's fine.
Where'd my phone go? Oh, my phone got yeeted. Whoops. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night.
Yeah.
Also, this game
already
fucking
stretching our
sucks.
minds. This game is stretching our minds already.
Dude, it took 3 hours for the second Inquisition to get brought up. This is so bad. Is Ryan still streaming?
No, he ended and he said he'll be back. This is not back.
Well, if anyone's still watching, go watch fucking Looking for Ludes on Twitch.
Who?
Looking for Ludes.
Oh, Luot or Loo or Lutz.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know. I thought you couldn't type that in.
he is blacklisted from a lot of shit because of his username. He was gonna submit to AGDQ and got blacklisted and a couple of other things. Super chill dude.
Yeah, so it looks good. I'm getting an ad for McDonald's. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna give in. I'm just gonna make my own McDonald's if I have to. I'll do it myself.
Wow. You know what the worst part about this is? I'm gonna have to sit through our vitriolic stream of bullshit because that was
Clip
hilarious.
this stuff. Yeah.
It needs to be clipped though.
Our shenanigans through every Vampire the Masquerade is always incredibly stupidly funny.
No, the previous game was actually good in parts.
Yeah, no. Maybe
That just
this
sucked.
game gets better. I don't know. That's all. Who knows? Hopefully this game is. I hope this game isn't longer than the previous game.
What?
You know?
You have more.
Yeah, I have an entire stack of them. Well, they wanted me to go around and pass them out the room, but I don't know where anyone lives, so I just said fucking. I texted everyone. I was like, hey, if you want your room placard, come find me.
Nah, I would not walk around. You go fuck yourself and come to the room.
Yeah, I fucking sat there and was like, well, can you go hand them out? And I was like, sure, dude. It's like, I ain't fucking walking around the entire... Because then I have to figure out who lives here, who lives up there. Fuck that.
I can do a vicinity of Saffron in the office. Before I know it, you have to go see that.